Ghetto, 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 ghetto. Ghetto gas stations, ghetto, 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 ghetto. Ghetto gas stations. All across our nation, throughout the population. Ghetto gas stations, fill your transportation and feel the inflation. Ghetto gas station, looking like a Walmart parking, people barefoot walking at a ghetto gas station. Don't leave your car running, just to run in at a ghetto gas station. Ghetto ass, ghetto ass, ghetto ass, ghetto ass. Ghetto gas stations, ghetto ass, ghetto ass, ghetto ass, ghetto ass. Ghetto gas stations, ghetto ass, ghetto ass, ghetto ass, ghetto ass. Ghetto gas.
Currently, we're in Oak Cliff, just a little bit south of Dallas. We're in the shadow of downtown. We're gonna talk about a murder that occurred at this Valero gas station right in front of me. It was all over a meeting that took place over Facebook Marketplace. An iPhone 15 for sale ended in a innocent man's murder. This is the corner of Marsalis and R.L. Thornton I-35 East Interstate Expressway. Valero gas station, November 8th, 2024. It's around 3 p.m. and this is going to be the meeting point between 66-year-old Ahmad Al-Khalif and a prospective buyer for his black iPhone 15. They schedule a time to meet up so that this person could take a look at the phone. They had been exchanging messages back and forth on Facebook Marketplace. It's convenient for Ahmad and it's convenient for this buyer. They meet right off the freeway here at this gas station. And according to the surveillance video at this said gas station, and along with the other surveillance videos of the other businesses across the street, Ahmad pulls up in his truck and there's some kind of an exchange. And then all of a sudden you see somebody turn around and run away from the truck. And then they turn around and fire one shot. 66-year-old Ahmad falls down beside his truck. They take off. Immediately 911 is called from this gas station. Dallas fire and paramedics arrive to transport Ahmad, who's suffering from one gunshot wound, to the nearest hospital. But sadly, he succumbed to his injuries, and that is where he died. This murder happened caddy corner. Right across the street is an elementary school. This bullet could have flew out anywhere and struck a child. So the detectives definitely want to get this scumbag off the street. So as they're looking at the surveillance video, they notice a couple things. First of all, this person is small in stature. Number two, this person has a tattoo on their neck, a very distinctive tattoo. So the detectives, they get access to Ahmad's Facebook and they see that the messages between Ahmad and the buyer back and forth. And they're noticing that whoever Facebook this is, isn't the person on the video. So they start pouring over all of the people, the friends list, all this and that. So they notice that an Instagram account that was tagged with the same Facebook account that was messaging Ahmad back and forth, they noticed the same person. And this person is a female. So they immediately start looking for this person. 3 days after this murder, the same Facebook account, well, guess what they're doing? They're selling an iPhone 15. Wow, they're selling an iPhone 15 and it's the same phone from Ahmad, the man that was murdered. So I don't know how they caught this person, if they set up a fake buy or whatever, but I think the following day, U.S. Marshals arrested 19-year-old Amaya Madrano, this freak right here, this freak loser, who was already on probation for an aggravated assault that she was found guilty of last year. She stabbed a man. So she was placed on 5 years probation. And well, I guess honestly, she probably didn't really care because she would rather take from others and murder than to work for her own stuff. So they immediately arrest her, and now she's sitting in the Dallas County Jail on $1 million bond. And judging by the looks of her, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that she's not gonna make bail. This 19-year-old girl, I don't know what kind of upbringing she had. I don't know if her parents were in her life or what happened to her, but something happened to her. This idiot is going to spend, now I believe that she's probably going to get sentenced to life. Texas is a prison state. That's a place you don't want to go to prison in. And only because she's young will she ever see the light of day. I guarantee she's going to do about 45 to 50 years, all for an iPhone 15. And that poor man, a father, a grandfather, an uncle, the patriarch of the family, taking care of not only his family, but other family members overseas. And he loses his life because of a complete, utter piece of crap thug scumbag. Guys, really quick, when people say to, don't judge a book by its cover, please ignore them. A lot of these people that say things like that, sometimes, they mean well, sometimes they're very stupid. Be very careful when you're meeting people on Facebook Marketplace. I buy stuff from there all the time. I buy from Amazon, whatever. If I see a good deal, I'm gonna go buy it. Please, if you see somebody with a tattoo on their neck, I'm not saying that all people with tattoos on their neck are bad, but that's kind of like a telltale sign that's, they might be more than likely to lead a kind of a lifestyle that you may not necessarily lead. Be always aware of your surroundings. Listen, if you're gonna sell a phone or anything like that, don't be shy. Don't, because maybe you're a guy, maybe you're supposed to not be scared of anything. Meet them at a Verizon, meet them at a T-Mobile, meet them at an AT&T, meet them at a Walmart, meet them somewhere inside of an establishment that has cameras, so in case they mean to do you harm, that they'll be more likely to do something in a place that they know that there's several cameras. Or hey, if you're selling anything else, meet them at a police station. Anybody that has a problem with meeting you at a police station, they're up to no good. Mark my words. Police station is always going to be your best bet, in my personal opinion. It is what it is. As a matter of fact, I just bought a camera from some guy from Facebook Marketplace about 5 days ago, and it was funny because we were talking about this very story, and he says, don't worry, I'm always protected, and he showed me his gun. And I said, I understand, buddy, I understand. So it could be a little bit dicey, but please, by all means, when you're buying something, always do it in a public place like this, of course, but also, if you feel a little bit uncomfortable, make sure you hit that Verizon store, the AT&T, that police station, the parking lot. I'm telling you, it's a dangerous, dangerous world out there. Just be careful and always be safe.